Wildcard Custom, Paint Pimp, Wild-Eyed Northern Boy, Tommy Shoe, Ghetto Garage. I got 3/4 of the truck done. I need to clear a few things up. Greg Porter, your tool's fine. That isn't what I was saying. My advice is like everybody else's. Take it for what it's worth, or throw it in the garbage. It's just at my stage, whatever stage that fucking is, time is money. I'm getting older by the minute, and things take me forever. Anyway, I want to elaborate another thing. The last video or whatever I did, for 240 hours, I made $3.08 per hour profit. That's what I made after the materials is gone. That's why I won't paint for free no more. This is what I've learned. You got to have the right tools for the right job. This is just my fucking opinion. Okay? I'm going to show you why people quote so much. Like Pete at Southwest Line Custom. He quotes $5,500 to start. You know what? That's a fair market fucking price for the work that he's doing. What do you think James Freddy's charging? He's doing some high-end caliber shit. Okay? I'm not at their stage. Might not never get at their stage. But I still got to have electricity, still got to have heat, still got to have tools, still got to have a lot of stuff. Here's my point. To give you an example, I don't want to fucking be out in this garage today. It's 59 degrees. That's fucking bullshit, okay? I got to run that kerosene today. That's $3.99 a gallon. My wife's Firebird's in here. This is a 10 motherfucking roof. You know this heat's going to escape quicker than whodunit land. You know this motherfucking water's colder than shit. Okay. This is for you, Greg Porter. Your sewing machine is fine. Okay? That's just my opinion. My sewing machine is not any better than yours. Okay? Am I a professional? No. See, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get those, you want those white stitches or a lighter color. Yes. I know, it looks nice. But, because you're new at the game and I'm not very experienced with sewing, see how you can see the white stitches where the imperfections? But if you do dark stitches, I know it's not what you really want, but it sure does hide stuff like body work. You know, the machines that we're working on, you can only get so much out of it. And what you need to do is, your needle goes so fast, you need to feather the pedal down below really light. And on the right hand side where you get that big wheel, when you're coming into the corner, grab that wheel. And don't allow that, even if you got to do it by hand around the corner, grab that wheel on the side of the sewing machine and walk it. You'll get what you want. Is this perfect? No. Do I do interior for a living? No. Do I want to do interior for a living? No. Because we don't, what we're trying to use is, we don't have the big open neck like sewing machines do, the good ones. You pay $2 for the stuff. Okay, another thing is, I misquoted myself. My motor guard is $4.89. I bought it for $1.99. It took me a long time to justify it and to get it. You know, I didn't buy it overnight. It's hard for me to spend money like anybody else. But for me, you know, you get what you pay for, and that's just my opinion. I'll give you another example. If you have a lot of property, which I do not, okay? This is a little sandblaster. Okay? You need property because sand's going to go everywhere. And you need a helmet. And the thing is, you need room. Okay, you see, this is my workout side. I'm not going to sandblast in there. No. You know, so this is my option. A gentleman asked me what brand this is. It's a Cadillac. That's the brand. It's a Quick Blast. Okay? Yeah, is it pricey? Yeah. It's about $1,000. I traded this for a $396 big block that needed to be rebuilt and some camelback heads off of 350. So I had basically $200 type of material when I traded the guy. Okay. Okay? Did I want to spend that kind of money even if I would have bought it new? Did I want to spend that kind of money? No. You know what? But sometimes you got to adapt to your environment, and, you know, if I had property, I'd do it. I don't have property, so this is what it gets down to. You sandblast or you don't fucking sandblast. Okay? It's, like I said, it's hard for everybody to spend money. Okay. Do I want to be out here and put my hands on that stuff? I did go get some 15 grit full paper. Okay, everybody else around town, make a long story short, Napa actually had it. They went on $10.99 for 5 pieces. No, fuck that. I ended up going to body supply place and got it for $5.99. Is that kind of high? Sure, fuck it. You know what? You got to get what you got to get, or you just stand there with your thing in your hand. Okay, this is $1,500. Do I know if this is right? I don't know. I know when you get peel out, you can see the difference. I see some scratches. Is that normal for 15? I don't know. You know, this is why people get paid. You know, because there is nobody standing right next to me saying, hey, this is how you do it. You know, I know one thing is when you do a car for somebody, they don't care if your tool breaks down. They don't care. They shouldn't care. When that pump broke down on my compressor, you see I bought it in November 07. You know what? That pump, just the pump, okay? Just the pump. Was close to a G. You know what? Did I want to spend the money? No, I didn't want to spend the money. You know what? Either I can sit there and do body work, or I can just stand there with my thing in my hand again, okay? I don't need to be arrogant. I don't need to be nothing, but this is just life in a big city. This is what I do. I guess I'm not going to give my opinion no more, because I mean no offense. Maybe I'm arrogant sometimes. Yeah, I can call it that. Okay, when I was down at the body supply place, the dude pulls up. I didn't see the car. I went in there. I had to get some sandpaper, blah, blah, blah. Black dude at the counter was saying that he bitching about his $800 pay job. His old police car. Okay, so he wanted me to look at it. I looked at it. And the guy, Joe, behind the counter, he sprays off a $40,000 downdraft booth. Am I jealous? Yeah. But you know what? I'm happy for him. Do I wish I had a $40,000 downdraft booth? Yeah. But I'm happy for him. That point will go on later in the conversation. You know, we look at the car, he's bitching up a storm, you know. Then he asked me, or Joe, what would he quote? I said, I'll do it $2,500. It's going to be basically 500 scuff. We're going to take the windows off, maybe do the door jams. And Joe said he would do it for $3. This dude lost his fucking mind. He was like, fuck that. Okay. $800, $2,500. You get what you pay for. Go out, the dude that don't want to spend the $2,500. I understand that's a lot of fucking money. I understand that. Go buy your fucking garage. Go buy a fucking compressor, go buy a DA, go buy a welder, go buy a grinder, go buy a fucking kerosene heater, insulate your garage, go buy some fans, some filters, a sandblaster. Go on and get all that. Anyway, I'm done ranting and raving. July 1st, got a 77 Buick Regal coming in. I quoted him a price last year. He tried to underquote me. It's kind of outrageous, I understand. Okay, so he gnawed on it or stewed on it for a year. Okay, then this year he says he wished he would have done it during the wintertime. Really? I know, I told you that. But anyway, people only think about the cars in the summertime. You know, that's when people want the cars done. Okay, that's beautiful. I told him I wanted to do it this winter. He wants it done before that. Okay, I'll do it July 1st, but you got to pay me what I want. And I jack more money on it because he wants it now. And when you want it now, you got to pay him now. Because when everybody else is down at the lake, I'll be in here on my hands and knees in front of a fucking bullshit box fan, longboarding this motherfucker, sucking bottle dust with a mask on, sweat dripping down my face, getting it done. They wonder why it costs so much? Want you to have a man do body work in the wintertime when, you know, he's more laid back. But they want to know. It's cool. Good to go. Car's got 4 rust holes about the size of a quarter. They're going to get bigger. Understand that. Got 21 dents, small dents. Car's quite clean. Rockers are really nice. The hood's got way too many dents in it, but he's got another hood. So I got to spray the inside the hood and, of course, the outside the hood. The trunk, somebody jimmy jammed the motherfucking lock and got a hole in it because they're trying to get some bullshit out of it. Not when he had it, so he's got another trunk. So I got to do the inside, and of course the outside. I got to shoot the whole car, pull the bumpers off, the door handles off, the key locks off, the mirrors off, the grill off, the bumpers off. I already said that. The trim around the windshield, the trim around the wheel wells, which I'm sure there's gonna be rust there. You know, I gotta lay it with catalyzed primer, epoxy primer, Bondo, Evercoat glaze, primer, sealer, base, clear, wet sand, buff, polish. Yeah. It's hard to drop that money. I know. Basically, charge him more than what he bought the car for. But you're at a point in the road where, okay, you just sell the car the way it is and hope you get your money back, or sometimes you have to dump more money into it to keep it or recoup your money. Yeah, we all did that where we bought something impulse and now we don't need it like a hole in our head. You're at a road, you gotta spend money to make money. It's hard. I ain't saying it's easy. You know, and then you got HRP. You know what? You rock. You know why you rock, dude? Because you're willing to give anybody some information and make their life easier about doing body work. You know what? Because I've learned a lot in the last 6 months. I'm not saying I thought I knew it, but I kind of thought I knew the body work game. And then I started to get on YouTube and realized I didn't know shit, really. I knew about 100%. I knew about 65. There's a lot of stuff I didn't learn just by watching people's channels. And you know, Rick Fix, and you got Sanchez, and Greg Porter, and HRP, and there's people out there like that that'll show you stuff. Because around here, they ain't showing you shit because they're scared you're going to take your work away from them. You know what I think? If you suck that much, I should be able to take your work away. Anyway, that's kind of my little rant. I guess from now on, I'm not going to give my opinion because I don't mean to offend anybody. It's just my opinion. I'm not saying Greg Porter that tool ain't gonna work. I'm just saying I've been down the road. I guess this is what I'm saying. I understand. It depends how far you're gonna get into the game. Because when you weld that washer on and you grind it off, you're gonna take a chance of heating it up again and warping it. So if you got a stud welder, that's how much it penetrates on the back. I'm not pushing this down your throat, I'm just telling you the difference. You got a big stud, little stud. And then, like this, it's copper. So it kind of absorbs the heat, and you can just snap it off. Now, when you grind the washer off, you're going to have that cutoff tool, and then you're going to have to grind again. I'm not saying it's wrong, dude. I'm just saying maybe think about this. That's all. It's like, like I said, I didn't have a dent puller, and I've seen guys doing it, and I know what time it takes me to do it, and I've seen the guys on YouTube doing it. I'm like, you know what, you cheap motherfucker, Tom. I'm just talking about me. Go and get the right tool, man. Because I hate being frustrated, because when you get frustrated, it affects your family life. It affects you. It affects your ability. It makes you feel like you're inadequate. Maybe, Tom, if you had the right fucking tool, you could do better. How much time I got left? I think I said what I wanted to say pretty much. Oh, we're at 15 minutes and 21 seconds. So, you know, you guys, take it for what it's worth. I don't know everything. Never claimed to know everything. I just know some things. And I learned a lot on YouTube. And then you got Rick Fix. what I meant about that comment is that you get a lot of cars in. It doesn't matter to me or not if you make money, but if you're not really making the money that you want, you really need to charge. It's like the cost of living. You really need to charge. Maybe some people get offended. I used to couldn't quote a car. I couldn't. You know what? I don't give a fuck no more. Because I work for free. And when you said you had some silver paint later on, I hope you charge for it because it costs you money, man. It costs you money because I used to give my primer shit away. And when you have to go get it, it costs money. You got to, you'll get there. You'll be able to tally it up. Because when I was quoting the car, I was doing like this. And the guy was like, what are you doing? I said, I got to figure out how much timeline. Oh, and here's another thing. I told him I would have it done in 2 months. It won't take 2 months. This is why I do that. If I tell the man it's going to be done in a month and it's done in 5 weeks, he's fucking pissy. Okay? I understand that. So if I tell him it's 2 months and he agrees to that and I have it done in 7 weeks, I'm fucking superhero, man, because I got it done earlier. And what I do is when I do body work and cut holes and stuff, I take pictures of every stage so that person knows the work I did. It's not just because I did this, because I worked on some cars, man, and it's like, wow, fucking tube socks and wheel wells, Bondo just a fucking flying, screen, expanding foam. I've seen it all pop, rid of the death. Galvanized metal. This is just my opinion. When you're welding it, a gas comes off it. It's really hard to clean that metal clean. I don't know if you know, gas comes off it. It's kind of hard to weld, but that's just my opinion. Take it, throw it in the garbage can. Piece of mine, piece of property, piece of pussy, pieces of oneself, and I'm in a pretty good goddamn mood because I got somebody that actually wants to pay, and it makes me feel good about myself that somebody feels that the work I do is worth the price that I want to charge. Am I nervous? Yeah, I'm always nervous. I think it's good. I think when you think you know what the fuck you're doing, you don't know shit. So I'm always nervous on the car I work on, especially when it's somebody else's. But when I tell myself, come on, shoot, get with the fucking program. You've been down this road. You know you could do this shit. Anyway, I got to go turn this heater on, wet sand. Peace.